What is up, worlds? D7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today I'm bringing you a tune for the Tier 4 Ford Kurtz Mustang HPE750. This tune is definitely going to help you out starting the Tier 4 battle crew and also the Tier 4 ladder. If you don't have enough money to actually buy yourself a GTR 35, that's what I would recommend. That seems to be the faster car for the Tier 4. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the upgrades. That way you guys can see what we're going to be working with today. So for this car, all of the upgrades are going to be 6 out of 6. I didn't add any fusion parts just yet because I want to make sure this is fair for you guys. This will help out most of you guys that don't have any fusion parts for this car. Now, one thing I do want to say, if you do have fusion parts, go ahead and add them. Just keep in mind, my tune might not work for your car if you add fusion parts because it's going to make it more powerful, meaning that you're going to have to tweak your tune on your car if you do add fusion parts. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind. This tune is mostly just for 6 out of 6 upgrades with no fusion parts. Now this car is not going to help you actually beat the 36 races to the ladder, but it's definitely going to assist you progressing through the ladder until you have enough money to actually buy a GTR 35. And obviously it's not going to help you beat the boss and beat him for the car. For that, I would recommend to have a GTR 35. Now for the regulation races, it's actually going to help you beat the amateur. The pro is just way too fast, but you can definitely beat the amateur with this car. So let's go ahead and go into a race. And for this tune worlds, what you guys actually want to do is you want to hold down the accelerator before the countdown turns to 1. As soon as it turns to 1, you're going to let go of the accelerator. You should be able to get either a good shift or a perfect shift. Once we get into second gear, we're going to go ahead and apply the NOS right away. And from there, just try to get a perfect shift every time, or just work with it and see if maybe you can find a faster way for this tune. Because I know most of my tunes, I'm just starting out. I'm just getting them to you as fast as I can because I know you guys been asking for this car. So definitely try it out. This is not the fastest this tune might be able to go. It maybe can go faster. If 100 of you worlds out there can test it out, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find a way to make it go faster. So let's go ahead and just give it a practice run here so I can show you that this car can actually beat some tier 4 races, especially the amateur regulation. Here we go. And what I actually did there, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed the shift button. So we'll go ahead and do another race. But even with me launching it slow and missing a shift, you can see you can definitely beat this amateur regulation race. So here we go, worlds. We're gonna let go before the 1. There you go, perfect start. Shift and NOS, and then just try to get a perfect or good shift here through a round. And then like I was telling you earlier, just play with it, see if maybe you find a way to make it faster. If you do make it faster, please let us know in the comments below. I know myself and a lot of other people want to learn how to make this car faster, especially because this car is just barely beaten by the pro race in regulation. Alright world, so here we go. We're gonna hold down the accelerator and let it go before the countdown turns to 1, and then we're gonna shift into second and apply the NOS right away. There we go. Let's see what kind of times we can get here with the way I started it that time, because I actually started it a little bit different than how I usually do. And as you can see, there's 16.860, so that's actually pretty fast. This car is just barely beaten by the pro regulation race, so keep that in mind. If you do get it under, I believe it is a 16.850, you will be able to beat the regulation pro race. Alright world, so for the tune for the nitrous is going to be 170.5.1. For the final drive it's going to be 3.73. And for the tire pressure it's going to be 56/44 grip at 27 psi. And keep in mind, this tune is only for 6 out of 6 upgrades with no fusion parts. If you do have fusion parts and you add them to your car, keep in mind this tune might not work for your car anymore and you might have to retweak your tune, so please keep that in mind. And if you do have fusion parts, feel free to visit D7WG worldsgaming.com because I'm going to be doing updates on this tune there, especially if I do add fusion parts. Alright worlds, there you go. If this video helped you out in any way, make sure you guys leave it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything you want to add to the tune, please let me know in the comments below. I always try to read my comments. If I don't reply to you within the first 24 hours, keep in mind I am trying to reply to all the comments throughout my whole videos, so it does get a little bit busy for me, and I hope this video helped you guys out. And as always, it's been Decent Worlds Gaming. See you in the next one.